Don't get me wrong, I still love living in Italy, but there are several things here I don't quite understand, I cannot really tolerate, and this is the reason I'm about to leave Italy. Italy is such an expensive country, this is so bad in this country. Come to Italy to make money. The result is absolutely fascinating. By the end of this video, I will tell you why Italy is not the best country for me right now to stay, where I'm going, and what is the main reason I decided to leave Italy.
You can do whatever you like.
So, if you're one of those people who are thinking about moving to Italy from any other country, before you make such move, please watch this video. Here I will share my personal opinion and my personal experience about living in Italy, and if you don't agree with me, the comment section down there is especially for you. Ask any question you have and I will do my best to help you. But for now, ciao ragazzi, welcome to my channel, and today we are talking about why I'm leaving Italy, why life here is not that perfect so I can stay here forever. Okay, let's find out everything together. Helicopter, helicopter. Ciao. But certainly, there are a number of things here in Italy I absolutely love. And no matter where in the world I live, which country I choose, there are several things, specifically in Italy, I will be coming back for more. And first thing in my list is healthcare. And right now, I'm next to the hospital where in September, last year I had my surgery done. It's right there, Isola Tiberina. This is the best hospital I've ever visited in all countries I happen to live. It was more than 7 countries, and that hospital is absolutely the best. Well, I'm planning my pregnancy next few years, and this is the exact place, the only place in the world I'm considering to have birth. Let me explain. Really, healthcare services in Italy are the best in the world. And by healthcare services, I mean everything, starting from my dentist to something really serious and major, like undergoing any sort of surgery. I would definitely come to Italy, and specifically to Rome. My dentist is based here, and I'm visiting the same dentist for the last 7 years. Cristiano, if you're watching me now, I don't think you do, but still, the quality is absolutely the best I ever experienced. And the price you're paying for that level of services is absolutely fascinating. I would compare healthcare services in Italy to healthcare services in Norway, guys, but like 3 times less expensive in it. Second thing, all the doctors I met here, my dentist, my gynecologist, some other doctors I was visiting here in a regular basis. Yes, I'm running my whole checkup in Italy every single year to make sure that everything is fine with my health, with my body, so everything is under control. All the doctors I met speak English. I highly recommend you. Guys, rather than waiting in line for hours and hours for that average pizza or that sandwich, or I don't know why you're spending that time queuing in those TikTok places, you better arrange your visit to dentist, to any other doctor you would like to get a consultation from. Your dental appointment, health checkup, hygiene will be about 80–100 euros. Any consultation with a professional like gynecologist, like any surgeon, any health situation you have, if you go privately to those specialists, you will pay about 100–120 euros per visit. So healthcare services, Italy, big time. Anywhere I live in the world, I will be coming to this country, to this city, to run all my health checks and get all these fantastic healthcare services, for sure. Number 2, and of course, Italian food. I don't think anyone would argue with me that Italian food is the best, the most famous and the most delicious one in the world. And Italy is my favorite place to come when I need to work on my diet, when I need to lose weight. Italy is the right country to be. And I personally see two major factors why this is happening. First of all, the selection of healthy dishes. Absolutely insane in any region of Italy. Even talking about Rome, if you open that menu in any restaurant here, you will see lots of vegetable dishes, lots of protein dishes, lots of salads. I know that many of you think that Italian food is all revolving around pizza and pasta and there is nothing else to eat in Italy. Guys, this is totally wrong. You know that Italian diet is actually the most balanced diet in the world. Following Roman diet, you can really do miracles to your own health. It's a helicopter. It's a helicopter. So Roman diet, no matter where you live, there are certain, I would say, I forgot the word. There is certain order you should consume your food in order to lose weight, in order to become healthier, and it doesn't require too much effort from your side. You don't need to be that great cook. You don't need to spend hours and hours in the kitchen. It's super simple. It's applicable to any lifestyle, to any geographical location, to any age, to any gender. Roman diet works for everyone. I'm trying it. I'm tasting it on my friends, on my family. Oh my god, guys, the result is absolutely fascinating. Anytime I feel like I need to work on my diet, I need to lose weight, I'm coming to Italy. It can be Rome, it can be any other, Milan. Currently, I'm spending my life between Rome and Milan. And if you are interested how different life is between northern Italy, aka Milan, and southern Italy, aka Rome, let me know in the comments and I will be happy to film my next video about those differences between life in Milan and here in Rome. But for now, to manage my diet, to manage my food consumption, I'm always coming to Italy. First of all, as I said, that crazy choice of healthy dishes, all these seasonal vegetables, fruit, meats, fish, proteins, like anything you like, you can eat so healthy in Italy. But if you want to follow touristy diet, how I call it, and you like eating pizza or pasta every single day, you can certainly do this. Rule number one. You should choose pizza, either pasta once a day, not like you're having your pizza for lunch and you're having your pasta for dinner and every single day and you're having it around the corner of your hotel. Guys, please don't be these sort of tourists. Just opt for, okay, I'm having pizza for lunch, or instead of it, I'm having pasta for dinner, and opt for traditional restaurants. Please, guys, try to avoid tourist places. The ingredients they use are not the best Italian ingredients you can find here. If you want really authentic, traditional Roman food, first of all, I listed all best places to have Italian food, and especially in Rome, in my Travel to Rome guide. You will find it in the description. But also, if you don't want to have that guide, just go to Trastevere. Trastevere. It's the name of the area of Rome. It's right behind this bridge, so you need to cross this bridge, and it's going to be the opposite side from the Centro Storico. This is historic center of Rome. The opposite side of the bridge will be Trastevere, so you need to go to Trastevere. Guys, you really need to try hard to find any tourist trap in Trastevere. It's almost impossible. Even the locals, they go to Trastevere to get that best Italian, best Roman food. So if you want to avoid all those touristy places, overpriced, using cheap ingredients, go to Trastevere. And after that, guys, please, no matter if you have pizza for lunch, pasta for dinner, guys, please walk. This is the key ingredient of losing your weight when you come to Italy and you want to opt for your touristy diet and you want to have this Italian carbs, pasta, pizza every single day. Guys, 20 minutes after, 30 minutes after, 40 minutes after, walk around the city, especially if you're coming summertime when the weather is so wonderful. So guys, opt for Roman diet, eat like Italian, come to Italy, get some food, and you will understand that this is the best food in the world. Next point I love about this country so much is Italian people. Yes, I deeply and sincerely love Italian people, their vibe, how positive they usually are. Lots of countries here in Europe, if you were traveling here and have an experience of having deeper conversation with the locals, you know how much some European countries, shall we put it this way, France, I'm not talking about, you know, they love complaining. My God. So sometimes you go to a country and you have like a deeper level of conversation with the locals and you hear, oh my God, this is so bad in this country, they should be changed, I can't wait to leave, there are so many better places in the world to live and all these things, right? In Italy, they advocating for their country so much, and the amount of positive people, positive thinking people, positive talking people, vibing people, energized people. In Italy, it's the highest concentration of those. Still, there is a huge difference between people living in Milan and people living in Rome and southern part of Italy. Huge difference. Again, if you want to hear my personal opinion about living in Milan and in Rome, let me know in the comments, and my next video will be about differences. Okay, my personal opinion, only my opinion, okay? People in Rome, if you want to talk about architecture, culture, museums, history, art, they're very cultural. They love their Dolce Vita, they respect this tradition of riposo. People in Milan, they are more business oriented. If you want to talk about your projects, if you want to talk about startups, about business development, moving from one country to another, people from Milan will be more interesting for you. So if you don't need to network for your business, for your life in Italy, you will be absolutely fine in the south. But if you want to bring your business to Italy, if you need professional networking, if you need to approach people and build your brand here, bring your company here, so anything what is business-wise, go to Milan, guys. And my next point, what is so good about Italy? The prices. If you're watching me from Italy, having an average Italian job, but you're watching me with no subtitles, you understand what I'm saying in English, and your English is at the level, so you can just go in the comment section down below and you can insult me in a couple of paragraphs in English, means your English at the state that you can actually get some source of income outside of Italy. And why I keep stressing that for happy life here in continental Europe, you better have your main sources of income coming from outside of Italy. It can be Norway, it can be the US, it can be even the UK, where average salary now is like 3 times higher than average Italian salary. Your life in Italy instantly becoming so much better. And I totally understand, for an average Italian person with an average Italian salary, life in Italy can look quite expensive, prices are rising. But guys, let me tell you that in countries like Norway, in countries like the US, places California or London, you're supposed to pay 7, 8, 9 euros for that cappuccino. Believe me, prices in Italy look really nice compared to those areas of living. For example, I was checking rent in London for exactly the same apartment I was having quite a few years ago. Now to rent that place is £3,200 per month without any bills. So on top of all the bills like internet, electricity, gas, water, cleaning services, I will have to pay £4,000 per month for studio apartment, like 1 bedroom / studio apartment, £4,000. Okay, so please stop telling me that Italy is such an expensive country and it's not even possible to live here. Guys, you really need to think what sort of additional income you can make here, especially if you speak English. Prices in Italy are very, very, very pleasant to deal with. That's why I'm not saying that I'm leaving Italy forever and for good. I will be coming back. You subscribe to my channel just to see all these life changes. But for now, next week on Tuesday, I'm going to London. Yes, I made this decision to go back to London. I have several reasons to do so, and the only and the major reason is money. Yes, guys, I love money. I love making money, and I find that London is the best place in Europe to make money. And this is the exact reason why I'm going to London next week. I have 3 businesses I invested in. As an active investor, I will be dealing with the sales, with business development. So basically, all duties I was responsible for while I was officially employed in the UK. Now I entered 3 companies as an investor, active investor. Also, I need to contact publishing houses in London. I need to find my editor, ideally also in London. And after that, I'll be back to Milan. After that, the plan to go back to London and then finally make it to New York this year. So if you're watching me from New York and you would like to grab a coffee here, please let me know, approach me directly. You have my Instagram, you have my email address. Let me know what are the best places to visit in New York, where to stay there. I'm so excited about this trip. Or if you know any editor or publishing house in New York, please let me know. I will be happy to get this a little bit of help from you guys. I love you so much. That was it for today. Italy is a fantastic country to live when you have your income, several sources of your income coming from outside of Italy. And no matter if you have your only and your main source of income coming from Italy, guys, you still have time to create something more than that, to work on this, multiply your income sources, make sure that several of those are coming from outside of this gorgeous country, and believe me, your life in Italy will be the best ever you ever had. I love you. See you later, ragazzi. Ci vediamo. Ciao, ciao.